Jerry Wallace here. Perhaps you're familiar with who we are. Merry Christmas. And you can see my little nativity scene behind here. I love setting it up at Christmas. We are entering in this as our 40th year of anniversary and celebration of ministry and blessing that God has given to us all these years. Bonnie and I, we've been traveling and sharing the gospel. Wonderful, wonderful privileges, and we're so thankful for every day. No regrets and no reserve we've had. We had a little incident that we'd like to share with you, kind of a bittersweet, that's to mildly to put it, bittersweet this Christmas season we're entering into. Received some not very good news from the doctor. I went in for my bus license renewal. We retired from bus driving, but thought we'd keep the license just in case. Through that process, he said, maybe we better do some tests on you, because I'd shared some physical things that I was feeling I was going through. So they got the results from an x-ray back, and he said, Jerry, maybe we better get in here right away and we'll talk about this x-ray. And I thought, you want to talk about an x-ray? Okay. And so went in the office and sitting in his little room there, and he said, is your wife here with you? And I said, yeah. He said, maybe we could bring her in here. And I thought, he went to get my wife, Bonnie, and I was sitting in the office thinking, x-ray, you want Bonnie here? What's all this about? And so he brought Bonnie in and sat down, and he said, from the x-ray, it looks like we found a spot on your lung about the size of a golf ball, and by all indications it looks like you have cancer, lung cancer. Well, you could have taken a shotgun and blown us against the wall, like, what? You know, but like, no, this is not possible. You got the wrong x-ray. You're talking to the wrong people. Maybe the other guy's out in the waiting room. So then he kind of went on to tell us that, you know, it's small enough and early enough. Actually, it was kind of really a fluke from a bus renewal for my bus license to an x-ray to this verdict. So he caught it, and we're so thankful at this stage in time to know that it's operable. He said probably they can take it out. You can take a lobe of your lung out and still survive. And he said, we'll get on this right away, Jerry. Do our best, get your tests, and so we're going through this journey, and it feels like a valley with a shadow over it. Actually, the Psalm 23 says the valley of the shadow of death. And that's really what probably anybody that's ever had this verdict feels like. A shadow comes over you. And I was meditating and thinking about this Psalm 23 and saying, wow, you know, I am walking this through the shadow and feeling this over me, and struggling with all the trying to figure out where to go from here, and what kind of thoughts and feelings and how to handle it. But as I thought about that and meditated on that Psalm 23, such a familiar psalm to us all, it says, the Lord is my shepherd, and then it goes on and says, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Though I walk through the valley, that's it, the valley. I'm in this valley, the shadow of death. And then it goes on with wonderful words. I will fear no evil, no evil, no evil. And then it says, and I am with you, I'm with you. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort you. Wow. And so my daughter-in-law, Candace, suggested that maybe we could make a little video of our journey that we go through in this. And we're expecting and hoping and praying that it will be a positive journey, a dark one at the same time, with many doctor's appointments and We're not too sure of chemotherapy or if it's going to be surgery or both. We thank you for friends that have been around us that comfort us and share their prayers. And if you want to go on this journey, it's just going to be like a little blog every once in a while, a video blog to share where we're at and how God is leading us and being with us. Appreciate your prayers. And Bonnie's got a song for us right now.